What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, back in Airport CEO. Went ahead, tweaked the four baggage claims just a little bit. Um, Actually, one other thing I do want to do is take out this little wall here. This will be eventually our self-check area. Um, and actually, I think I'm just going to add a little bit here just to make it a little bit nicer. Let's maybe get some benches in here as well. Yeah, let's add in some benches real quick. People at a long flight, they're going to want to have a seat. And one, two, there. So we'll do the same thing on the top. And hopefully we'll be able to get these benches in here and kind of have some big ideas for this episode. We'll kind of see how it goes. Oh, I screwed that up here. Hold on. Waiting on that one to be taken out. Maybe. Might end up needing a little bit more seating than this. Here and here. There we go. Let's go ahead and add in little trash cans. Right, keep my airport a little bit neater. And I was thinking maybe dropping in maybe a small plant on the corners here. Something a little bit nicer whenever you first walk in. So I think that'll be, for now, our baggage claim area. Yeah, again, we might need more seating, but we will get to that. There we go. We've got our little plant going in. So one of the things that I do want to do is really start to work on this section here, getting our second floor put on and getting our second floor security for basically this wing over on this side. And then we'll be able to kind of move some of the medium stands over on this side as well. But in order to do that, we're going to need to buy that piece of land. We're going to go ahead and really start spending a little bit of cash. We're going to buy the large runway. We'll do large runway up on this side. Right there. And going to need runway ramps. Now, I don't think that I'm going to be doing large flights just yet. Famous last words. Trying to think. Let's go ahead and get our asphalt in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 by 7. Take you all the way down. I will end up needing a large hangar, so I might just put that up top here. Actually, let's add this in real quick. Just kind of a little offshoot there. There we go. And taxi foundation. Go ahead and add the rest of that in. Maybe. That will get out of the way. There we go. That'll take care of that. I'm just going to go ahead and put a fence. I'm just going to actually just run it all the way across for right now. And then run it straight down. Right up that one. Contractor is going to have quite a lot of building to do here. And there. While we're doing that, we might as well just bulldoze this out. Take that out to there. Take all of this out. Going to need nope. Taxiway. There we go. That 7. Take it out to there. Yes, I know we're spending quite a lot of money right now. We will get this taken care of. We still have a lot of flights coming in. So we are still making quite a bit of money. Actually, while we're waiting on stuff, let's take a look at our research. We'll go ahead and research franchise cafes. Let's go ahead and do productivity boost and go ahead and do satisfaction for passengers. We'll do emergency response units and group 3. Let's actually research this. 1, 2, 3. Don't actually know off the top of my head how many admin we have. They're still taking out some of the fencing. With any luck, that fencing will take care of any cow issues that we might be having. And I absolutely put that hanger in incorrectly. Now that I'm looking at it, let's go ahead and load this out. And actually, we will bulldoze this as well. Even though it's not built yet. There we go. Looks like we've got our cafes that we can start putting in. That'll start to add a little bit more of a boost. So we've got that. Let's go ahead and do runway lighting. And project group 3 is now done. We'll go ahead and research the quality kitchens. We'll do supplier discount. We'll offer that. There we go. Okay. Aircraft, large hangar. Goes there. Infrastructure, we're going to need a service road. That service road is just going to basically go straight up. I'm just going to take the service road all the way across like that for the time being. Just bulldoze some of the odds and end fencing that's hanging out. Still have some animals roaming around. My rating's not that great. But one of the things, we did get some of the newer vehicles, like the Maverick gas truck. I'm actually tempted to order several of these. Go ahead and order 8 of those. Once they come in, we'll go ahead and get rid of the smaller, older ones. So now that we've got the large aircraft stands, I do kind of want to go ahead and get these going as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bulldoze you. Oh. Now we bulldoze. So it looks like we do have the emergency response units and the lighting. Let's go ahead and do... Getting to the very end here, so let's go ahead and do that one. We'll research the fuel tanks. And we'll do the subway permit as well. Let's go ahead and get everything researched here. Feeling there's got to be a better way on this. Oh, did I get the wrong ones? No, I got the larger ones, okay. And they're all avgas, so... So these smaller ones... I think are the ones that I'm going to go ahead and sell. Since we did upgrade to the other ones. There we go. So with any luck, those will be a little bit more efficient. Apparently there's not enough transit structures available. Suddenly concerned that the larger trucks do not fill the medium aircraft. Oh, nope, there we go. Okay. Maybe? Are we just swinging a U-turn? What are we doing? Okay. Yeah, we're feeling. I'm feeling much better about that. Let's go ahead and bulldoze this section out. Now I am going to be using jetways on the large ones here, and on the medium on the inside as well. So apparently have to use a foundation on the first floor or on ground zero, and then going up you have to also use. So there has to be a foundation underneath it, and then you build on top. I was hoping it might just be able to do floating, but apparently that's not an option. We do have subway now we can add in. So maybe we go ahead and add in a subway entrance down here on either end. And let's throw in some sidewalks here. There is enough space. I can add another taxi stand or two. Ooh. Actually take this out. And that out. Didn't realize the taxi stands came with sidewalk already attached. Go ahead and put two more in here on either side. Can't really add. Well, I suppose I could. I can't add another bus stop here without really redoing this section, which still might be an option as well. But we'll see if the subways help at all. Looks like they're still putting in the runway. And that's okay. Passengers seem relatively content with the exception of lack of food and services, and that's fine. As soon as I get that second floor built, there will be the security in the front middle here. Probably start to do some of the shops on the way to the terminal, and then some smaller shops within the main terminal area on this wing. So we've got larger fuel tanks. We've got weather stations, which I will probably put in at some juncture, as well as the radar towers. Oh, it increases your max flights by 50 or 100. And looks like we have concrete. And windsock. The operating cost of a windsock is $1. What That's an expensive windsock. I don't know. I feel that's an expensive windsock. But again, we are still making money. I know it's kind of slowed down a little bit here. I think I am going to do a smaller one. Not too small. Multiple terminal operations is now done. While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and add in the taxi path. There we go, and here. On the other side, I think I'm going to do the runway in the opposite direction. This one's going up. I think I'm going to do the other one going down. That way we've got both directions. If I were really smart, I would have done a second runway over here in the opposite direction, then two on the other side. But I think we're okay with one on each side for the time being. Worst case scenario, I could always go back and add that in as I need it. Probably going to need more baggage checks soon, if not probably now, but we're going to leave this as it is. I'm going to go ahead and let the rest of this get built. And, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and... We've made quite a bit of progress. I'm going to go ahead and let the rest of this get built. Let the hangar and the service road up here get built as well. As well as the entire fence. Before I get too much more installed down here. But again, next time we're going to be looking at building the bottom floor to the terminal as well as the second floor and getting this area right here all set up for flights. Once we do that, we'll probably move a couple of the medium stands over onto this side and go ahead and open up this side of the terminal. Again, I thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, comments, go ahead and put them down below. But I will see you guys again very soon in Airport CEO. I hope you guys have a fantastic day.